Hi guys, welcome to Term 2 at MLC. My name's Nick Viliatis, I'm the head swimming coach here, and I have with us Dora. Dora is a physio that we use a lot within our program. She's here today to talk to us about some key injury prevention strategies, keeping in mind the type of training that we're going to embark on over the next few weeks might be slightly different to what we are generally used to when we're training with our standard training groups through the term.
I know this is a huge adjustment for you all, but I just wanted to let you know some safety things just to help with keeping you injury free, especially when it comes to doing a lot more load bearing exercises. So running and cycling, especially running, comes with its risk of injury. So just a fun statistic, 90% of recreational runners will have some sort of injury. And it takes 6 weeks for the running injury to come to surface. So you may be really excited, want to run 3, 4, 5, 6, 7K with absolutely no running background. You may be fine for 3, 4, 5 weeks. Come 6 weeks, you start to get knee pain, ankle pain, hip pain, back pain. There are a couple of exercises that I want you to try and do every time you go for a run or go on the bike. These exercises are just training, conditioning, and activating your muscles appropriately so we can prevent some of these conditions that I will be speaking about. So exercise number 1 is a hamstring bridge. Do it with or without the band. Try dig your heels in. Pull your heels in towards your bottom, lift your bottom up, hold for 3 seconds, control back down. If you can effectively do 30 in a row, you can then progress to single leg bridges, doing 15 in a row. Exercise number 2 are crab walks. They're done with a band around your feet, okay? So bending your knees, make sure your knees are in line with your feet and you're sidestepping to one side, sidestepping to the other side. So if you've got a long corridor, 15 repetitions. If you've got a short corridor, 15 on each side, and just keep alternating. Okay, the third exercise are single leg sit to stands, done with the chair behind. Arms across your chest, standing on one leg. 15 repetitions, coming down, pushing back up. Make sure you're loading through the heel and using those glutes. Knee stays in line with foot, and then swapping to the other side. All right, exercise number 4 is a soleil calf raise. So this is a bit different to your typical traditional calf raise. So bending your knee instead of straightening that knee, okay? Really important. Soleil is for running and pushing up and then coming back down. Make sure when you're doing this exercise, you're pushing through your big toe. You're aiming for about 30 repetitions on each side. If it's too easy, add a hand weight to make it harder. All right, exercise number 5 is loosening off the muscles around the hips. So muscles around the hips and the side leg and into the quad as well. So all you want to do is start off with the foam roller towards the hip and then bring it all the way to the knee and then roll it back up. Now try and rotate through your hip a little bit more so you're going towards the quad, okay? And then start to go into the quad muscle as well. About 1 minute on each side. We're going to be using a spiky ball for the 6th and final exercise. All you want to do, place the spiky ball on the glute, have a bit of a stretch, and then again, kind of rolling forward and back, feeling the points of tightness, and then rolling about 1 minute on each side. So I am just going to make sure some really, really quick and some really easy things that you can do just to make running and cycling and all your load-bearing different exercises a little bit more achievable. Now, running intensity is very important, and everyone's running intensity will be different. Everyone start with a different level of fitness, especially running fitness. So you want to make sure that you're tracking your heart rate, that you're not doing anything overload, and you're just making sure that you only should be running 2 to 3 times per week, and the intensity should be mixed as well, and combine that with the cycling as well. The number 2 is making sure that your frequency that I spoke about, but also making sure that your intensity and frequency and duration is important. Technically, you should only increase your running load by about 5 to 10% per week, okay? Running load being frequency, intensity, or duration. You cannot change all three of those variables. Number 4 is your running surface. So sometimes, you can't avoid these things. You have to run on concrete, you have to run close to home, you have to keep in the boundaries, but mixing it up, running on the grass, running on the concrete, running on the grass. If you've got an oval, run on the oval instead. We know increasing like that hard surface of concrete increases the risk of shin splints, increases the risk of knee pain, increases the risk of developing any sort of stress fractures. So, those are quite severe injuries, but those are things that can be avoided by altering your running environment. The next thing, which is a pretty obvious one, is footwear. So footwear is one of those things that if you're running in Nike Freeze, if you're running in, shoes that you've had for 5, even 2 years, time to change up your footwear. Now, some shops are still open, so Active Feet, Soul Motive, there's a few others as well that have, trained specialists that can help you and get some good footwear, because I promise you, it's gonna make a huge difference to your running.
All right, guys, I hope you got something from those activities. Good luck for term 2, and we hope to see you back soon.